Hi guys, and welcome to the 7th update for my 2021 project plan, 21 makeup items till the end of 2021. I have made some really good progress this month. I have used up only one item sadly, and I will have one replacement. Let's start with the product that I will be replacing. Elizabeth Arden Sheer Body Bronzer. This is a massive bronzer. It is actually 70 grams. I did manage to use quite a bit of it, more than I actually expected. There's quite a bit of a dent now in this product, which I'm really happy with. It's definitely not my favorite bronzer, and it's definitely not the easiest bronzer to use. However, given the fact that it is now really cold outside, I have to wear a scarf whenever I leave the house. There's literally just no opportunity for me to wear this bronzer anymore. It's a body bronzer, so I don't use it on my face. So the best thing I can really do is to replace it with something else and return to this bronzer perhaps next year. So I'm rolling this out, and I will be rolling in a different product, and that product is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray Mini. This, as you can see, is a pretty old product because it is still in the original container. They have since upgraded it, actually already a few years ago, I believe. It's a mini spray, so it's not full size, it's only 30 mils. I am not in the habit of using either primers or setting sprays. I've heard a lot of good about this product. I don't really necessarily feel the need to use a setting spray every single day because I work from home. I don't really get to interact with other people much or go out much, so my makeup doesn't really have to look perfect throughout the day. But I'm quite curious about this product, to be honest. I've heard so much good about it. Now, it is almost full. I don't really know where I'm at exactly. I marked it somewhere here because I think this is where I might be with this particular item. So there's quite a bit left, even though it is a mini. I just really have to remember to use it, to be quite honest. But to be fair, I'm quite confident I will have it used up by the end of the year. I hope. I don't really know how long it takes to use up a setting spray because I've never in my life used one up. As previously mentioned, I do have one empty in this update, and that is for Clarins perfume. Vitality, freshness, firmness. This smelled like lavender. It was a mini, only 15 mils. I've now used it up completely. I actually used it up within a week after the last update, but as you can see, it was a steady progress throughout the year. It wasn't actually all that easy to use this up. I'm really glad it is now done because I didn't really enjoy this fragrance. I have now been able to actually start using my usual autumn perfume, which is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. This is something that I nowadays at least use primarily in autumn, and I'm finally able to use it. It's like my signature smell, so I've really missed it throughout the year. Since this is the only product that I have used up, I'm not going to be rolling anything in. I roll in one product for two products used up. Since I've used up only one product, I'm not rolling anything into this project pan. Let's talk about the progress on the remaining items. This will be in no particular order, quite disorganized, very unlike me. I have some really good progress on the powder that I have been using, and this is by The Balm. This is from this palette Highlight and Contour. This is the progress. There's very little left. I suspect it will be done within a week. I've not only hit pan, but I've almost completely used this powder up. This is the Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I really, really like this foundation. It's incredibly easy to use it. It literally blends itself out. You have to do next to nothing. It looks super natural. It's beautiful. It's one of my very favorite drugstore foundations, literally top 5. Now, I have kind of used this product up, to be honest. I can no longer use the pump because nothing comes out. The product is literally down to the very bottom. but I still have quite a bit on the walls, so it will probably be another couple of weeks, I suspect, before it's actually deemed an empty. So even though I can't really pump anything out anymore, there's still product on the bottle, on the walls of the bottle, and I will try to use this foundation up till the last drop, I can assure you of that. Again, really good progress with this product. This is by Sleek, and this is a contouring powder. As you can probably see, the pan is expanding. I don't really like this contouring powder, to be honest. It's very, very patchy. I never really like the look of it on my face, so I'm really quite glad that I'm nearly done with it so I can get rid of it. But yes, overall really good progress, as you can see. The next item is from an eyebrow kit by Collection. This is a product that I don't know when I will actually use it up, to be quite honest. This is this product here in the center. Now, what I have been doing with it for the greater part of the year, I used it only to kind of contour my eye. What I've done more recently, because I now have slightly darker hair than normally, I dye my hair blonde, but now I have quite long roots. It actually looks really good on my eyebrows. I did use this product for my eyebrows in the past, and I've now started using it for my eyebrows again. And on top of that, I've also been using it as an eyeshadow. So there is this other eyeshadow that I'll show you in a second that I am using as well. I'm trying to use it up. It's very, very slow progress, as you will be able to see. But it's a golden eyeshadow, and I simply need a base for it. So I'm using this eyebrow product really as a base under this other eyeshadow, so that my makeup looks a little bit darker. So this is the eyeshadow that I'm trying to use up. It's a loose eyeshadow in Regard or Scintillant. That's by Bourjois. It's a loose eyeshadow. I have transferred the contents into this cup. This is where I was in the last update. Now, I could probably mark it for this update, but the line would be literally 0.5 millimeter under this line, and I don't want it to too much, so I'm not gonna mark it for this update. It's a very, very slow progress. You don't really need much when it comes to eyeshadows, as you might be able to tell if you're using eyeshadows in your everyday makeup. So I am slightly concerned that I might not be able to use it up. You really don't need all that much. But this is basically the eyeshadow that I'm using with this other Collection eyebrow product to create my everyday eye look. Really, it looks absolutely fine. It looks nice. I really don't mind it. I don't like the monotony of it at this point, to be honest. I've been doing it for a really long time now, so I'm kind of looking forward to finishing this up and then the end of the year, so I can actually start using my other eyeshadows as well. The next product, you might be able to actually see some progress here. This is an eyeshadow. This is this brown eyeshadow. The pan is definitely expanding. I think that I can comfortably say that I will have it used up by the end of the year. This is by Next from this little palette. It's a really nice natural taupe color. I use it as a base for my other eyeshadows. It's something to kind of create a bit of a dimension on my eyelid, because I have hooded eyelids, as you can see, so it's not really that easy when you don't actually have a crease. So this is basically just something that I use as a base to kind of create a fake crease to some extent, to the extent I can. So yeah, good progress and a steady one, and I will continue using it probably till the last day of this project pan. The next item is an eyeliner pencil by MAC, and this really is remarkable that every single month I use pretty much the same amount. There's not much left, as you can see, but honestly, I sharpen it only about twice a month, or maybe 3 times maximum. It's just such a staple in my everyday look, so I'm probably gonna need something similar for next year. I have 2 nail polishes in this project pan at present, and I'm not too impressed with the progress I've made over the past few weeks on either one of them, unfortunately. Firstly, this is a base coat. This is a peel-off base. I've been using it pretty steadily throughout the year, which you might be able to see from the markings on the bottle. It works really well under glitter. This is what I use it for. I use it under glitter nail polishes. I love glitter, so I don't mind. But because I have rolled in a different nail polish, and with that nail polish, I really love the color, I kind of struggle to use both because one will be used with glitter, the other one will be used on its own. So I constantly have to make a choice which one I want to use. The second nail polish is by OPI, and this is in My Point Exactly, or Pointer, I don't know, it's from ballet jargon. So this is where I'm at. So I've had this in this project pan for only, I think, 2 months at this point, or is it 3 months now? And there's still quite a bit left. You really need a lot of coats for the color to show. I sometimes simply give up. I cannot stand painting my nails 3 evenings in a row with the same nail polish, because that's what I end up doing if I really want for the color to show really well. I really love the color. It's not actually as opaque as I would like at this point, because this is about 5 coats of the nail polish. I literally need about 10 for the color to show up. I think I will be able to use it up by the end of the year. It's just really frustrating for me because I just can never get the color that I want, because I literally have to paint my nails for 3 days straight to make this nail polish opaque enough for the color to really show. But when it shows, it's a beautiful color. I really, really like this color. That's why I'm painting my actual fingernails with it, not just my toenails, which is what I do if I don't actually like the nail polish. I just use it on my toes. And the final 3 products are a bit frustrating to me. So they're all lip glosses. The first one is by Estee Lauder. It's a mini. It's not a particularly big lip gloss, and yet I almost never get to use it. I used it once in this whole month, and actually I think I've used it only once in the entire year. I don't recall using this lip gloss whatsoever, because I had quite a lot of different lip products that I've introduced into this project pan. So I'm not gonna mark that, and actually I don't even think that I will have it used up by the end of the year. That's the honest truth, sadly. The second product is something that I have been able to mark, which is refreshing, because for a long time I've been using it without being able to tell how much product I have left. This is by Max Factor Max Effect Lip Gloss in Cloudy Red. So this is where I'm at, more or less. As you can see, there's a lot of product on the walls still, so the marking is not 100% accurate. And honestly, that's not that much progress since the last update. It's a very big lip gloss. It's over 13 mils. Oh, actually, it's exactly 13 mils. So no wonder the progress is very slow. I will concentrate on it because I really want to have it used up by the end of the year. And this is the lip gloss that I can use up by the end of the year if I use it as my primary lip gloss. The last product is a lip gloss as well. It's exactly the same lip gloss, just in a different color. This one is in Weekend Spa. There is absolutely no way for me to tell where I'm at with this lip gloss. I use it almost every single day. So I use the other one every single day because I use it whenever I leave the house. This one I use kind of on the go, so I do use it pretty much every day as well, or nearly every day. But it's a huge lip gloss, so I am kind of concerned that I might not be able to actually use it up by the end of the year, and that would be really disappointing, but there's nothing really I can do. I don't want to apply more than I absolutely have to. That's not the point. I want to use as much as I need, not just to use it up by the end of the year. Regardless, even if I do not use it up by the end of the year, I will have made some really good progress on it. So at present, I don't know where I'm at. As you can see, there's no way for me to tell. The product hasn't actually settled at the base of the tube, so I'm not going to mark it, but I have been using it on a pretty much everyday basis. So there's definitely some progress made. And this is it, guys. So these are all the products I'm currently working on. I still have hope that I will use up almost all of them. I don't think I will be able to, unfortunately, use up all of them, but almost all of them is good enough for me. Please do like the video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel to follow the updates in the future, and I also have other content, beauty and makeup related content. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope to see you very soon. Bye guys.